underlying energy that we have for today is the King of Swords. This speaks of someone getting to the truth, doesn't take bullshit, someone that doesn't lie, very good at communication, but he's very stubborn and very stiff. He's probably the coldest, the most detached king of the entire deck, but he is very fuzzy and soft on the inside. He's very sweet. And Leos, they're very sweet too. They have a fiery personality. They look tough on the outside, but you guys know that you guys are the sweetest and the most caring deep down inside. So this is basically in regards to cutting away the truth, and being possibly the king of swords, an Aries. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So possibly having something to do with that. Okay. The heart of your reading is the Page of Cups. So this speaks of a message, a love message, expressing your feelings, beginning emotional growth. This is a starter, the beginning, because ones are beginning, or pages are aces are beginnings. Pages are the children. They're also the messengers as well. So this could be in regards to a message of love being received, or you sending off a message of love. And it's in regards to the King of Cups. So someone that's a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This could also be you guys being more loving, romantic, tapping into those romance genes. But it also could be your intuition as well. This is a love reading. I'm going to say that you sent, maybe you sent, or someone sent, or someone sending you a loving message, and he or she is a lover of yours. What you want, though, is the Queen of Swords. So this could be, like I said before, in regards to a partnership with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So you could be wanting to be with somebody like that, that's an air sign, or you could possibly want to be more honest, or get some clear communication, or someone that has the characteristics of a Queen of Wands, someone that's very, cut to the truth, doesn't take bullshit, who will help you as long as you are honest and true and fair with them. Someone that's really good with communication as well. So you could be wanting someone like that, or you're having to deal with someone like that as well. In the past, you had the Eight of Pentacles. This means that you've been working pretty hard. In the past, you were creating some progress. You're moving your stones, you're working hard. In the present, though, you are feeling more like yourself. You have the Queen of Wands. So this is someone that's very passionate, creative, confident, sexy. Fire signs like Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. The wands are represented within this queen or the king. It doesn't matter, and it doesn't have to be a female or male. But right now, in the present, you're feeling more passionate, possibly. But in your future, you have the Death card, which speaks of slow and gradual change. So things are in the process of changing right now. Or in the future, there will be some change. Be some slow and kind of possibly annoying change as well. Because, I get death sometimes. And I love change. Change is good. But this type of change is the slow, kind of grinding one. It bugs me personally. But let's go ahead and pull some cards in regards to your reading. Let's pull for the Page of Cups, what kind of love message this is, or what message is regarding. Page of Cups and the heart of the reading. Page of Cups in your heart of the reading. Page of Cups in the heart of the reading. The King of Pentacles. Interesting. So this is in regards to stability. Maybe you're making, maybe you're communicating to someone that you see as a King of Pentacles, or someone that actually is the King of Pentacles, which is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Possibly you're communicating, wanting us being more stable, or you're coming from a place of stability within yourself, feeling, or perhaps you feel like you're more abundant and more stable, and you're ready to make this offer. Or perhaps, like I said before, someone that is a earth sign is making this offer to you. What is the King of Cups? Why is the King of Cups crossing? Or what is the clarification for the King of Cups in the crossing? Portion of this spread. The Fool. The new. I mean, technically it is a new beginning. So, I mean, I'm not all the way wrong. But the Fool represents new beginnings. Off on a new journey, taking a risk. Trust. So perhaps you are starting this new beginning with this King of Cups. And that offer of new love is in regards to a new beginning with this person. Huh. He's also very grounded and very... he or she is very grounded. Excuse me. The Queen of Swords is based off of the soulmate connection or past love. Maybe this is someone that reminds you of someone in the past, or this is someone that's a soulmate. The Queen of Swords, it's in your hopes. It's in your crowning energy, excuse me. It could be you speaking your truth more based off of the truth if there's no one in your life right now. But I think this is speaking of a soulmate connection in regards to this air sign. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Okay. Ooh. Okay. The Hermit is in the past. So perhaps you were working on yourself. You took some time to retreat to work on yourselves in the past. Get some healing of yourself, of your own, and getting answers and self-reflecting in a way. That was the progress that you made in your past. But in the present, you have the Ace of Pentacles to clarify the Queen of Wands. So someone that is someone that's a Queen of Wands, which is you, I think is you, being offered something stable, a new beginning. This is a new beginning with a foundation. A stable beginning. I like to see these as potential long-term relationships because they have such a stable beginning. So you're in the process of a stable beginning with this King of Cups. Wow. Whatever this is, it's definitely for the better. And this love, this change, just death that's in your future, that is gradual change in the course of love. Perhaps there's a decision you have to make, but I honestly think this is a slow change for the betterment of your love life. There's a change in your love life right now. You could be dating someone that's an air sign, earth sign, or a water sign, because you have a lot of different placements in here. You have actually the whole zodiac that you have up here. You have a lot of options, or you have a lot of people that resemble a lot of folks. Someone that's very passionate, which I think honestly the Queen of Wands is you still, but it still could be someone that you're dealing with. right now. Someone that's very passionate, very confident, very charming. Someone that you see as your other half. It could be coming up in your present. You also have the two. You have this a whole suit in here, which speaks of a soulmate connection. Two people meant to be together. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Then you have the King of Pentacles in regards to making and in regards to an offer, an emotional offer, offer regarding emotions, and then who is offering these emotions. Could be you feeling more romantic, or could be someone else that's feeling very romantic, and someone that's usually very loving and things. And it's in regards to a new beginning. Ooh, you guys got a lot of stuff going on. Congratulations. For those of you that are having a good time, or that are being offered all this love. Okay, and basically just to summarize this reading, the King of Swords speaking, being more honest, being more truthful, being the king or the partner of an air sign. Also, it could mean a new way of communicating, or not a new way of communicating, or communicating, the mastering communication, speaking your truth. What's currently going on right now is that you could be getting a offer from someone that you see that's very stable, or you could be making that offer and you see yourself as being very stable. And what's crossing you, or what is hindering you, is the King of Cups and the new beginning. So perhaps, which I don't see anything negative here. So I'm not gonna say that it's someone that's not romantic. That's not gonna be starting anything new. But I think this is someone that, or maybe you're approaching this person with romantic intentions, with loving and nurturing intentions. In regards to this new beginning, you want to have this person as your lover to begin this new beginning. Or this person is coming to you with romantic intentions to start a new beginning with you. That is what this Page of Cups could mean. What you're wanting, though, is to be the partner of the King of Swords. You could see yourself. You might want to be the Queen of Swords, or maybe you want the Queen of Swords, someone that is the king, a male or female. You may want them to be your partner. That's an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it's something that's definitely nostalgic, or something that has a very strong soulmate connection. A deep-rooted soulmate connection. Or something that reminds you of the past, very nostalgic. Or it feels like something nostalgic. It feels like you guys were meant to be. Now, in the past, you had taken some time out to work on yourself. You took time out to soul search and build yourself up to be very independent and feel like more of yourself. Because in the present, you feel like more of yourself. You feel passionate and creative, and you are honestly open to having this new beginning, the stable new beginning. And your future looks like it's going to be changing. Maybe not very fast, but it's in regards to your love life. So even if it is slow, you're still making progress. You're still having that change, and it has something to do with your love life. In your outcome, you have the Ace of Cups. This is new love. New love. And to clarify that new love, you have the Nine of Swords. So don't get overwhelmed. This could be an overwhelming feeling of this new love. You could be stressed out right now. Maybe you don't want to be in a relationship right now. But there's new love coming in. That could be very overwhelming for you guys. Oh, very interesting. Let's pull up some Romance Angels cards for you guys. Oh. 2 cards came out. Religious factors and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Ooh, so maybe you guys are the ones making these offers. Ooh. Go get them, guys. Go get them. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So perhaps that's what's stressing you guys out. Very interesting. Very interesting. That's probably what's stressing you guys out on your outcome. So maybe some religious differences, age difference, things of that nature. You guys are very different, but you guys, from what the cards say, you guys look pretty cute together. Let's pull a not romantic angels. A wisdom of the oracle card for Leo this week regarding their love life. What information, what advice can you give them? Time to go. That's interesting. I read this for, I believe it was Cancer. I read this for Cancer, actually. So if you have any kind of significance or any placements in Cancer, be sure to check that out. So let's go ahead and read the meanings for that. And the number is 45. Endings, completion, walking away from something because there is nothing else to learn or experience. You are at the end of one. This is the Oracle message, by the way. You are at the end of one journey and have not yet begun the next. This is the moment to bless your experience thus far. Take stock of what you've learned. It's time to move on to new experiences and a new way of being. There's nothing left for you to do, be, or experience in your present circumstance. Take the risk and move on, but even if you need to be in transition. Be in transition for a time. Your destiny is calling you. And I'm going to read the relationship message, but I don't necessarily agree. I only agree with the Oracle message. But here's the relationship message. It's over, or at the very least, the form of this relationship has taken. The form this relationship is taken is no longer of service to you or the other person. This is time of letting go, of knowing that the journey has come to its conclusion. That doesn't mean anything is lost. Although this card could speak to a breakup, drifting apart, or the end of a soul contract, it is more about release than destruction. Remember that saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours. If not, it never was. Endings are always a sign of beginnings. If you want something deeper, walk away. I don't necessarily know about how I feel about that. It's take what you will from that message. From what it looks like to me, I think it's saying take that risk, trust, go forth on this journey with this person, or have faith that you will find someone in your new journey of love. Now, this could explain why you have stress here, this new emotional growth in this Nine of Swords, which can also mean depression. But honestly, I don't know. It's all based on how you guys go about it, what your situation individually looks like.